Hello guys, welcome back to the third part of the final of We Play Esport. Uh, we are on we are on Ascent, and we continue to study and to look the mistakes of Fish123. Okay, so don't waste time and let's go. The first things we can see is the composition they decided to play. So they have a double scouter, they have one smoker, two support role, because Breach is not really an entry fragger. They also don't have an entry fragger because Mixwell probably will play the 18% of times the Oper. Okay, but we don't mind about G2. We want to see how they play. So probably they play a lot slow. They play much slow as they can. I think the def probably I think they go with retake. Why retake and don't go to force them? Because I see yeah, we have a double scouter. So we can use, for example, the drone here. We can use the arrow, the Wallach for bait. Bait, yeah, okay. Drone and arrow for bait, and also for take info. We can use the paranoia and the flash for entry, and the zone out, because here we have the blast also. Yeah, so probably they go more on retake. The cage, I expect to see one cage, yeah, here. But the second cage, maybe we can put a cage here and wait. They push when he active the cage. Their teammates can go in and they can do a check like this. So the first check is this one. Second check we can do in orange is this one. Third check through the boxes. And last check is obviously when the cage go off. As you see, there are different color for different step. I think they can use a cage in this way, or they can do the same thing, but a cage, for example, in this way. After they can clean in this way, and this way, and when the cage goes off, clean in this way. Yeah, maybe it's better. Okay. It's an idea. I'm thinking now, so I don't know if it's right or wrong. It's my first think. Let's see after if it's good or it's um I don't know in English what is.
It is actually Eccles who calls most of the shots here. In fact, if not all, for the side of Fish123. But Scream still has great utility in which he sets up his team for success. We'll see if he'll be able to do so here. I think last time we saw David P on this map, we won the game. We saw
Okay,
Artist hit some pretty
there is
crazy
only
shots.
Sage. I'm expect to see a Sage who play. Oh, there is my dog. I expect to see a Sage. Probably she will never play here. She will never play here. She has two chances. The first chance we can do the yellow chance, okay, or the pink chance. Pink chance. Okay. I prefer personally the pink chance because there is an exit. Okay. Yeah, if she goes in B side in the yellow chance, I'm not sure about that because if you see the other teammates are too far, and if they want to do a rush, The sage is dead in yellow. In pink, no. In pink, she can come back and she can organize the retake after. So this is why I think if you are alone, you need to go here. And there is no one here. There is no one here. So you are totally alone. The left side is there is only Sage versus 4. It's a 1 versus 4. I expect to see a Sage here. To see a Sage here. Let's see.
There was this one clip that I can recall to mind where he was up on the rafters on the defensive side for A, managed to get a penetration shot through hell, and then quickly flicked over to the right. Just G2, they're
Oh,
prepared. They're mentally prepared for this
okay.
map. But the big question mark is Fish123 prepared?
I need to understand why they start. Ah, they saw an arrow.
Over to the right. Just G2, they're prepared. They're mentally prepared for this map. But the big question mark is Fish123 prepared?
Yeah, they want stay on A, but I can't understand. So look the positioning. It's very interesting.
Prepared. He was up on the rafters on the defensive side for A,
Okay,
managed to get a penetration shot.
1, 2, 3. Okay, first step we can see uh, first rotation. You go
Hell, and then quickly flicked over to the
to
right.
B.
Just G2, they're prepared. They're mentally prepared for this map. The big question mark is Fish123 prepared?
Okay, but now what's happened? I don't know. Now we can see as blue line. And the movement is this. They are going all right,
Blink has a target right around the corner.
and Sage stay.
It's the jet, the drone, not going to get through the door as it gets shut just in time. So that's unfortunate as they tried to use that to lead in. Recon Dart goes down. You can see the spam coming through from Solkus. It's the Sage that's made it up very far. And he turns back around to spot his target. But he'll be falling off. And again, it's a weird round coming in from the attacking side of G2. Oh, the wall
Oh,
just
the
went down.
timing, unlucky.
Comes in a second too late, so Link will get taken out.
Breach can't move, so he must stay there.
Maxwell, who waited for that opportunity so patiently, screamed back a sight.
Nice flash, really nice
He takes
flash.
a nice
Unlucky for the
position,
pick.
and the leaping artist proves to be
Okay, we have Sova in positioning. Cypher not in positioning with Omen. Let's see the rotation.
lots to deal with.
Okay, look, Sova, you are playing too aggro, and your teammates are too far for you. So it's at least a 1 versus 1, but in this case it's a 2 versus 1. You don't know, so maybe you hope it's a 1 versus 1, but it's never a right idea, because you have time. They are planting, you have time, you don't need to rush, you need only to play enough angle. For example, here, look there, or here, look there, off angle, and wait for your teammates. We don't need to take space, to take info now. You need only to take the positioning. After position, the step is if you want take info. Oh, yeah, sorry. The first is take info. But how you can take info? Swing, check, everything you want, you can check. So after you have take info, you took an info. The second step is decide spot for push, and also the main push. And the third one is push, rush, go in, push, go in. Okay, these are the steps I have in my mind. So now you should play for take info, because you need to wait the second step.
So the spike should be secured, and the
This
site
is
has been
not,
lost
look,
here.
you're playing too aggro,
Well underway with bodies already building up in that area.
and you make noise.
Solkas just sees his teammate to be too much to deal with. So the spike should be secured, and the site has been lost here. But the retake is arming out. He's got two targets.
You have time, they still need to plant. You should do it this way, because this side is already clean. Okay, there is Sova. You are in 3, split by 2, 1. 1, okay. The one is here, play for stay. The one is Sova. And the other two, if you want go together, you should go here, but it's not the best option because there is already Sova. You should go Cypher with Omen and after go to clean step by step. Imagine Sova is still on the side, is still on CT. Clean, clean. And after you can decide if you want to continue by Black Zone or so yeah. Okay. Because you can look long and after you can start for push in. In this case there is crossfire. There is a single idea who is pushing and who play for support the retake or push. Pushing retake. Okay. Here there is no an idea, no a single idea. Sova is in positioning. So we can do, okay, pink is in positioning. The yellow are Cypher and Omen. Look, Sova is pushing, while also Cypher and Omen need to take space, and here Cypher decided to push with Sova, so this is a double mistake. Because the first, as I told you before, they push from here. The second one is Sova is pushing without wait the Cypher. Is pushing, Cypher is still behind. Nice positioning of David, of Sage. Yeah, it's not easy, but probably they lost the round. But how they lost the round? I think they lost a bad. They had a bad loss. They should do better. Okay, let's go on this. Am I recording? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, this is we can call the old buy, okay? Because oh, I think they go to force. Sorry, I think yeah they force it. Okay, okay. Let's go.
Link, shotgun over towards B, takes out the dart. Link, shotgun over towards B, takes out the dart.
Okay, so we have the sniper, the operator here. Operator, sorry, Marshall. Then we have close range, close. Here in the angle is okay. Here on the high ground is okay. Here in the market is not okay, and here is okay. So, what should they do? A crossfire with the Marshall pick long. After the pick is the bait, so we go away. And bam, bam, we double. I don't remember the name. Fuck. Same thing. Maybe they can do. They have a cam, so they can put a cam here, trap here, and take close the door. When the trap is broken, they rotate from here. They can rotate maybe from here and wait them in if someone won't go high ground, or wait them from here and here. Maybe with a smoke. We can smoke here. We can smoke here. One left, one right, and stay focused here if the trap is broke. Okay. Link could use the pistol because now they spotted there is. I don't remember the name. I think it's the judge. Oh yeah, they played as I told, so it's okay. The breach decided to go from long. It's good, it's okay, because they don't have info, they have only one smoke here for stop the push. He can play in off angle here and look in. Nothing, he need only to spot, because if he's spotted, we can use with, say, for example, a wall here and move both the rotation. This is not the best because both are close range. Sage can put a wall here and bot stay there and bam bam look at the entry in the market, the door of the market.
They change their mind. Look at Cryptics right around the corner with the Bucky. Sees the pistol first, goes for the peak. Second target there. Can't quite get to pulses from that shot.
Okay, what he can do now? The Omen, you can smoke for cover your cipher. Let's see. No, I hope you don't have smoke. Okay, good job for breach.
Now they'll be moving in with the Aldrome. They'll spot the one right outside of
here there is the wrong. Why? Okay, they are in 4. Look the position, they have a pick. Let's see the rotation, or if someone change spot, if someone go to rotate. They are changing the style, they play style, because they are not in 5, they are in 4. Except the Omen. Look, Omen is still there. All start to change or are changed. The only one is Omen, is still here. The question is why? I think they lost the round here.
Falling pretty quickly here as G2 look to have another strong round. Yes, they've been brought down to 3 in the meantime, and Scream is still in position, but he's playing the breach with a Marshall.
Soba is doing the rotation, so
here for Scream.
Ah, they took the weapon, I think.
With the spam shots
He
coming
took
through,
the
back
whip.
off. Continuing to pop shots down towards Hell, looking for.
Okay, this is good, because they start to take space, to take the positioning, but they are split. They are all split. Okay, it's a 3 versus 3, but both are pushing in different direction, and they, for example, are looking for the same direction. So I don't think they win the retake. They will win the retake.
Still moving into position. So now one more has come through the window, and there's one.
Ah, okay, Sova group up with Breach. This should be good. We have only a stun.
That'll be the Sage with the flank. The Tremor coming out from Breach, from.
Okay, now what they can do? They have a pick. We have time. Okay, they scouted them. The cage is still up. The trap is still up. So they should play tempo and Sage go here and with the pistol because she has the judge. Oh, the bulldog. I think the bulldog. She can close the trade. They open. So the first step is open the trade, the fight. Maybe it's better the fight. It's a different word. Open fight and become the object, the agent to kill. Yeah, the object. Become object. Second step is come back because you did a pick, so come back. Play tempo. And here, yes, Sova can start to rotate because they spotted this zone, so they know there is someone here, but they don't know if there is someone here or someone here. They main focus is here. So even if you wait some second, the first thinking they have is we know there is someone here, so probably they go to wallbang you, they go to smoke you, they go to some ability here for have an advantage from you. But if you split and you go here, if you push with Sage, they invest an ability in a wrong zone. Okay.
Himself, nice shots onto the site from Solkis with the shotgun.
Now all are dropping, but so what's happening now? You are pushing, so you are playing aggro, but the Sage. Okay. Playing a retake. Fuck, what I'm saying. Play passively, cause she's scouting, she's spotting, she need to check all the angle. And now they are going, they dropped, and Sage is still there. Here there is no coordination.
There's more currently in Hell. The judge is going to have to do the dirty work. There's one right around the corner, and the shotgun is perfect for the scenario.
Let me hear that.
So Fish123 may have lost some bodies earlier on, but they stole the round
Okay, yeah.
away here from G2.
Oh, they won. They won. Nice. They deserve to lost because the positioning of Omen was horrible.
So, works out. The same, however, could be said for...
Now, we have a different def, breach mid without the Marshal with the Bulldog. Omen is there. Yeah, I would like to see an Omen here for maybe. or here, but no, here he gives a lot of space, so there should be a good spot. Maybe also here and change with Sage. Yeah, because you are you need to slow them. You need to slow. Sage has the ulti, no. So you should change, I think. And at the beginning, you have yeah, Link, Omen. Yeah, this is good only if there is a spot arrow here and Sage here for follow up with the wall bang, the info that the arrow give the solo arrow give to you.
Opponent who had a similar problem. The dart's
Wow.
going into B main. Link gonna get one as Mixwell gets a little bit too close for comfort. Link gets dropped down low on HP.
It's like I missed.
The dart's going in.
Okay, let's see what's happened after this kill. We can do in yellow. Yeah, yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After, so at 129, after 5 seconds.
Into B main. Link gonna get one as Mixwell gets a little bit too close for comfort. Link gets dropped down.
The only one who changed the spot is Sage, but they are 5 versus 4. The 5 second, the 5 risky second are gone, so they can't close the trade because 5 seconds for close a trade is too much. You know, no one is try to kill you because there is no follow-up to the trade. There is no trade for the G2. So you should now take a playstyle like you are in one more. But if you don't change your positioning, it's not a problem because as you've seen there is a lot of time, but I want to understand every time you take a kill is a different game, is a different playstyle. You can't play, for example, a 3 versus 3 like a 5 versus 5 because the number is different, okay? And the same thing is if you play a 4 versus 2 is really different if you play a 4 versus 4, okay? But if I don't see any changes, if I don't see any rotation, I'm thinking, oh well, they are playing a 5 versus 4 like a 4 versus 2. I want to see the different style, the rotation, something happen. The trig is the kill. Okay, so what is the next step? Probably you never study that because you
Down low on
don't
HP.
know.
It's like I missed. But it does seem to be back in order for me on my end.
And also here is very interesting because you are group up on B and you are play for stay group up and let's do a crossfire in the entry. Okay, this should be a passive step, and Omen is playing an active step. The problem is you are playing passive, you are 3, and he's playing active and is and he's alone. So this is the point. I think it's wrong here. It's better Cypher because he's playing for checking, but nothing more because he's behind the cover. He's covered.
And one frag, of course, already going to kick us off for Fish123. For the side of G2, trying to make sure that this attacker side really goes well for them, and that's important for their success moving on to that second half. We saw how successful it was on Bind. It was a 9-3 finish. This attacker side really goes well for them.
Okay, I want to understand why now he's going with the bulldog and no with the knife, because they know this spot is all safe, literally safe, because Omen block and Cypher block, and so this is all your, all this spot is your. I don't tell I don't won't tell you run because you give info. I tell you only go with the knife. Maybe you go, I don't know. But now you are not with the knife. And the risk zone, okay, this zone, you already passed.
Important for their success moving on to that second half. We saw how successful it was on Bind. It was a 9-3 finish. Now here, looking to do the same, but so far Fish123 making it very difficult.
Okay, now we are in two. They are pushing you. You don't have an escape. Let's see what's your plan. I see now a mistake.
For another opportunity towards B. It worked last time on the pistol, but will it work
Okay, this is not a
again?
mistake. I'm talking about Omen.
Dying to push forward. Now G2 trying to look for another opportunity towards B. It worked last time.
As I told in another VOD, this is all a good spot for the wallbang. Okay, and you need to tell me why there is Sage here, looking correctly from city, and Sova we can do in pink here for looking. I think this spot, but they are in two. At least 3 or 4 are pushing them, so they should play for at least closer trade. How? Play here and crossfire in off angle, and let's try to take a kill. It's not easy, but the problem is if you stay here, you can do a lot. You will be every time fucked up. So let's go with the next. Omen is good because first I saw an Omen aggro, an Omen who's going, who's move and go, and I thought he want to take control of this, but if you notice, they need to take positioning. You don't have info, so who is going in on B? Do you have an arrow or the drone? The drone, yes, so the drone is really important, and this is why you should, a reason why you shouldn't stay there. It's a risky spot, you should play safe, and when you are ready, you can go from here and push from here with Sage and drone, and let's try to take control of B side step by step. How? You can try in this way, we can do yellow. You can try this way, you can take control of this side, then this side, and play for stay on this side. In this time, when you play take control, there is the drone here. So I did in pink. Drone here, go out. No, sorry, it's not pink. Orange. Okay. Go out with the drone and follow up and start to take safe this zone. So when you have this zone safe, you can start, for example, with the yellow. It's not yellow, fuck, it's green. Okay. The coordination of the retake start on orange zone, hoping they're not pushing you. If they are pushing you, obviously it's all different. But if you are if you have agents in different spot, you need to abuse of the crossfire. And you should play for take info and give the info to your teammates. Because if you stay here, you give the info. Okay, max, there is someone in this side. So when you go out, you should check only till there. And the info that you give is, okay, There is no one. We can do in yellow. There is no one here. So you can start to rotate your checking. And we can do, if we have also the drone, we can use the drone. If we don't have the drone, we go with the us and go to look together. But this is a very, very high coordination because you need to know, okay, what are the steps, you need to know what are the you need to trust to your teammate, to your team, and okay, my team know when we need to push. I need only to call, okay, start the retake, and everyone know what they should do.
As Fish123 are denying the push forward. The spray through the
Let's see now what's happened after they took a kill. So the first, second, the third, and the fourth. So at 13,
focus. I'm not even sure where Artist was aiming to get that frag, but
yeah, it's okay. She's dead there, so it's okay.
open things up with two picks and now
The main push here is from CT, and the support is from market. The problem is they are start to look deeper. Okay, the flash is not out. Ah, now, okay, there is the flash. I think cryptics get flashed, but never mind. The point is go out, stay there, go out when there is the flash, and go out. This is the first. The second one is when you flash it means you want to start the retake, okay? But Omen is not in positioning for start the retake. So what are you doing?
Fish123, they have to react.
Cryptics has made it up to spawn. Scream is there as well. And as the smoke comes down, the dark cover doesn't pop quick enough. This will be a...
As I told you, they spotted the main push. So the main push did the first step. Now is on the second step is the bait. And the support do a follow-up. As I told you, on the situation on A is the situation on B.
Solid move as there is one right around the corner that flushes him out of position straight into Echo's aim. The pulse is coming out.
Okay, now it should be very easy because they are in 3 versus 2. They should go in together if they have the drone better, but no, the drone, no, they don't have the drone. They have, oh no, it's a 2 versus 2. Fish, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. It's a 2 versus 2, so it's different. If it was a 3 versus 2, go in. It's a 2 versus 2. First, you need to clean all, and you need to be sure, okay, there is no one, or at least I hope there is no one, and we can start to push B, but first we need the info. And I noticed now why there is the cam here again, and Cypher didn't take his cam. They don't have info. They should have info, but they don't want info.
For at least one. Through the smoke goes David P. Does great damage to Eccles, but afraid to repeat because there is 2 targets there. Now he's moved over towards lane, and there's not much that Eccles can do about that one. It's all up to Cryptics here with the Phantom in the 1-on-2, down to 39 HP. They're both behind the default box.
They go without info. They go in without info, and they should have the cam. It's easy, please.
Yeah, Scream best into it. It's the complete force up here for the side of
They are still forcing. Why? Why? Why you are forcing?
Fish123. So losing this round would be very scary. But on the opposite side, the economy doesn't really look quite great for G2 either. We're seeing 2 Spectres come out, while the rest of the team able to really afford
Default drone, okay.
school. Those assault rifles will be quite handy in the engagement that's about to.
Okay, they use a cage here, but they should also use, for example, the drone. Go here and after go. Then you don't need the drone go in, go deep. You need only to know, okay, the drone is entering. Is someone shooting? Yes, I flash. Of course, the drone is entry, I go flash, and I have all the side clean for some second, and I can take positioning, my best positioning, I can go to push them very hard, and I didn't use my cage, for example, I can use it there, I can use on high ground, I can use in a zone, and after I go to push to the other zone, and when the cage is down, we push here, we push in backside, so we can have a lot of option.
First, the A-side push, they're looking for an aggressive move in. Eccles, unfortunately, he was looking for the judge play, but he'll be dealt with quite quickly. Cryptics, one of the last points of contact as he's being flooded, won't even find the quick trade, and another round not going the way of Fish123.
Nice shock dart coming out from Soul.
He's being
Okay,
flooded,
let me see.
won't even find, looking for an aggressive move in. Eccles, unfortunately, he was looking for the judge play, but he'll be dealt with quite quickly. Cryptics, one of the last.
Okay, sorry guys, I really forgot that I need to stay focused on the dev side. I was looking the attack, so let's see now. Okay, so we are in two. I don't think this cam is good, because if you use a cam, it means you won't take info, and in the same time you don't want to stay there. If you want to take info here for the entry, and you stay literally in the same direction, it's like you are a cam, okay? And you should change your positioning, maybe under heaven, no? Or over, or on heaven is better. Maybe also here. You can check this in the same time. Not same, but close time, okay? If you stay here and over there is your cam, if they destroy your cam, it means they are here, okay? And there is not only one, but you don't know that. If you see only one, maybe you go out, and in this time you see there is the second, and it's a 2 versus 1. Or if you are lucky, they destroy the cam. They destroy the cam. When they destroy, you can go out and kill him, but it's very risky because you're alone. If you die, they go in, not easy, but without a risk. And you don't want play for take a kill here. You want play for take more time as you can, because the main push is here. We need one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there are 3 here. This is a reason plus, because they are in 3. So why you are not playing on heaven and play for retake? The positioning of Omen is okay. There is okay here because they never spotted him. So he can play again there.
Either we're seeing 2 Spectres come out while the rest of the team able to really afford those brand new Jordans on the first day of school. Those assault rifles will be quite handy in the engagement that's about to occur. It's the A-side push. They're looking for an aggressive move in. Eccles, unfortunately, he was looking for the judge play, but he'll be dealt with quite quickly. Cryptics, one of the last points of contact as he's being flooded. Won't even find the quick trade, and another round not going the way of Fish123.
Nice.
One of the last points of contact is
As I told you, he stayed there. Okay, yeah. Before I told you, the cam is here, Cypher is here, is the same angle. But after I told you, okay, you are alone. You need to play on heaven because you need to play retake. How you can play retake here behind the boxes? You can't play. And obviously you could die.
flooded, won't even find the quick trade, and another round not going the way of Fish123.
Wow.
Nice shock dart coming up.
This is totally wronged for me, because you have already a pick. You did a lucky pick. It's a 4 versus 3. Okay, so you should use your ulti when they are ready to push in a zone together. I don't know why they're pushing alone, but yeah. When they are ready for going, you should use your arrow for clean some spot. For example, you can use your arrow for clean under heaven, all under heaven. Under heaven is clean, nice. They can go in and look only close the boxes. The second hit you can use for clean this one. So you can use a lot of in a lot of way, but you shouldn't use your ulti if you didn't left click one with your drone and you don't know the spot. You know nothing, but use your ulti. It's wronged.
From Solgus. It was kind of a fadeaway shot. It works out nicely. The ult being popped as well. The Hunter's Fury couldn't find that second pulse after connecting initially.
If you want to see, let's see now. Maybe in this viewpoint is better for you.
Not going the way of Fish123.
Okay. Look the follow-up.
That shock dart coming out from Solgus. It was kind of a
First hit. This is the movement after the first hit. First hit is the blue. Second hit is the yellow.
fadeaway shot and it works out nicely.
And third hit is the red. Okay. As you've seen, in both from first to the last one, there is no follow-up. They were too far.
The ult being popped as well. The Hunter's Fury couldn't find that second pulse after connecting initially. Good damage dealt here by Fish123 as now the spike goes down.
I don't think you can win this.
Through this wall, and he can actually just walk right around it. And as he tries to peek,
Oh wow, the Roman picked alone. Okay, oh.
significant damage through the edge of the wall. The recon dart looking to give away some positions.
Okay, so
Right through this wall, and he
they have only one info. No, yeah, they have two info. Sova is here, and Link is here. Okay, Sage is playing off angle. So they continue to push there. Okay, it's a decision. It's okay.
actually just walk right around it. And as he tries to peek, he'll end up taking significant damage through the edge of the wall. The recon dart looking to give away some positions. Scream spraying through that smoke. Can't actually hit as the generator is in the way. It comes down to one on the site against one over towards long, and it's David P. It's exactly who you want in that position. Scream right through this wall, and he can actually just walk right around it. And as he tries to peek, he'll end up taking significant damage through the edge of the wall. The recon dart looking to give away some positions.
Sova is dropped now. And are they going in? Let's see. Ok. 19 minuti. Mm. They were killed. Yeah, I think I don't know if it was winnable for them, but I think they could use their ulti for take more space as they can, for clean more space as they can.
One over towards long, and it's
Not quite yet on the economy front.
Still Cypher on A, still Omen on Link, still Sage on B. Change, please.
Fish123 that are forcing up. We're seeing a Bucky here on the side of Eccles. We'll see if he ends up using it, but it's a big.
At least Cypher changed his spot.
Question mark as to how the economy, where it will go and for who it will go to. A lot of Buckies on the side of Fish123, and we'll see if that he ends up using
Oh,
it.
this is a default entry. They go in with the drone they smoked the door and they go in with the paranoid. This is nothing special. Okay, let's see how we stay.
Where it will go and for who it will go to. A lot of Buckies on the side.
This should be good if there was a bait. For example, Omen can stay there in and Cypher go to swing. Okay, there is someone you can go out, but now you go out without a real info. You hear only the drone. Maybe, yeah, you can hear they are going, but you don't know the spot.
Side of Fish123.
And I repeat, you shouldn't go in.
We'll see if that ends up being quite helpful or fruitful for them as 2 picks from David P tell me where it will go and for who it will go to.
Here there is a 1 versus 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 if you want.
Side of Fish123, and we'll see if that ends up being
And there is a 1 versus 2.
quite helpful or fruitful for them as 2 picks from David
You
P
go
tell
in
us
one by
that's
one.
not gonna
And
be
the
the
spot
case.
of Cypher is
The
still
rest of the team
wrong.
will start to funnel in towards the A site.
Scream holding back a bit with the Marshall, realizing this round is very much lost. So you can see the aggressive play coming out from David P. Of course he's going for it. Why wouldn't he? He's just that kind of player. He wants the kills.
Okay, let's see now. It's a 2 versus 1. Let's go. We trade. Not trade. Wow, the trade. Trade is real.
But he's still there with the sheriff. He'll upgrade to the Phantom.
Uh-oh.
But it's only got 10 bullets left. Does he have...
Ah, luck. You can do what alone.
I tend to agree with, which is quite
You can't do much.
interesting when you see teams such as G2.
Okay, finally they changed. After 5 rounds, they changed the spot. They changed the spot. They changed the spot. He's still there. But at least 4 to 5 changed spot.
And in the North American region, such as T1, really make this map look and feel very attacker-sided. And
This is nothing special. Blind and push. It's okay, and after they come back, easy.
probably can just chalk it up to play style.
Let's see.
And in the North American region, such as T1, really make this map look and feel.
Okay. You had a kill. Obviously, Sova and Breach change positioning, come back, as we saw. I want to see Omen, Cypher, and Sage.
Very attacker-sided. We probably can just chalk it up to play style. As
Cypher still there. Cypher still there. The cam is of Cypher. I think yes, it's a cam for retake. It's a cam. It's not for retake. It's like for giving info, because probably they goes to smoke there. The smoke there, you can have vision over the smoke, and yeah, it's better. It's an angle cam. I like that. If they smoke, I open my cam. Nice. The problem is, Cypher, I hope you are behind. You are not in. Let's see.
Fish123 get a little bit aggressive
No, you are in. Oh no, you're behind. Nice.
on their own front.
Yeah. Look, they smoked, but with the cam, you can see them. This is good.
And we'll take out an early pick from G2. A little bit aggressive
I have a question.
on their own front, and we'll take out an early pick from G2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 3. And you are playing for take another kill? Why?
G2.
This is aggro. This is not for retake. This is not for take info. This is aggro. Breach changed. Sova, stay there. Okay, this should be good. Maybe not too much, but okay. You should stay there, maybe. Forget about A, because they are 3, you are 5, you need only to know where are they and go to push them. So, okay, no, okay, Sova is good. Is okay, it's not good. The question is, Sage, you use your wall, but you literally cut off the omen. And Cypher is okay. Cypher, you're alone. What you can do? Nothing, because problem is of Sage. If you want put up a wall, at least you could turn on a wall like that who can block the entry. Okay, and you can zone out them. There is only the jet. So, but if she jump, you can kill her. But now you are playing off angle. If you put your wall as I told you, they can't push you from this. They can push you, but you have your crosshair already set up. And yeah, I repeat, you shouldn't use your wall. It's for an aggro play. You don't need to play aggro. Look, it's a 3 versus 3 now. 2 versus 1. No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Sov is still there. You should wait, but it's a... Maybe you won't kill him. Okay, wait for breach. Okay. It's something like coordinated. Okay. What is the main push? I think Omen. Ah, you did good. Except the wall.
Get to see a little bit more of it.
Honestly, I think he's the best Omen in the world. I'm just gonna go ahead and
I'm inclined to agree with you. You know, it's very rare we see Omens elsewhere that would play that level of play.
Ooh, nice cam.
We are seeing G2.
Inclined to agree with you. You know,
same cam, but why same spot? Oh my, please stop that.
It's very rare we see Omens elsewhere that would play that level of play.
Why not? I mean, if you put your ulti here, you can see there, you can see there, you can see there, you can see there. And there is someone, okay, go back. There is no one, okay, we can start to take space.
We are seeing G2 poised for this round around the middle. Have gained the control.
Nice.
Catwalk will be their next target of affection.
Nice slow.
Group up together and Link is ready with a wall, and that'll stop the push dead in its
Oh, wait, what's happening?
the middle.
Okay, maybe we hear someone.
Gain the control, and now Catwalk will be their next target of affection here.
So a smoke.
Group up together and Link is ready with a wall, and that'll stop the push dead in its tracks.
Ah, we turn on the wall.
The other team may be
Nice.
missing that communication. It's only pt3 their next target of affection here as they'll
Okay,
group
let
up
me
together
see if I upgrade my view.
ready with a wall, and that'll stop the push dead in its tracks. The other team may be missing that communication.
They did a kill. Okay, they did a kill. Uh, 1-9.
Only pt3 really pushes forward, and he's like, guys,
Cypher still there. Sage. Yeah, you are in 2, you are set up, and go back with Omen, no, you can go to take space, no. It's too risky, you don't have info. What you should do, go there. You can have the info if someone is pushing, and at the same time you can play safe and don't give them a pick, because you are in 5 versus 4, and you really don't want to try to take for a pick, another pick. And Omen now play off angle. And you have also the trap. Okay, okay.
Guys, where are you? They've already pulled off and head towards the fruit market. They'll get caught by a tripwire. G2 really just scattered this.
Okay, you spotted. You should come back and wait for the stun long of breach or the flash. Let's see.
Not able to really communicate well, and we saw that communication in earlier in the show how it's a mixed team. You know, the shots aren't being called by one specific person.
I don't like this drone.
We really felt it with Pit, and we saw that communication in earlier in the show how it's a mixed team. You know, the shots aren't being called by one specific person, and in that case, we really felt it with Pith taken out.
Okay, he smoked. Let's see if but I don't think he wait for Ardis and go together for check. Obviously, don't push in. No, he's alone. He's going alone. Fuck Art is dead. Easy. Why? They lost the fight there.
It's going over to a different side of the map. So again, they'll move up towards short. You've got two currently playing defense here. You've got Link and you've got Scream. Scream goes down almost instantaneously to David B. The Sage v Sage battle.
Whoa, Link.
Fish123. Great shots coming out from Link, as well as Mixwell will go down and result in a 2-on-2. Nice res also coming out on Scream to give them the numbers advantage in the retake.
There's going to be the Hunter's Fury from what I assume is Artist. He's going to try to get a couple of tags and maybe even look for a frag. And quite honestly, if he
2 on heaven, 1 on door.
That would have been a huge.
And who is on door is playing more aggro than who is on heaven. Because now he's still looking deeper, but they're only start to check the side. So here I don't think there's a good coordination. But yeah, pre-fight and GG, fuck. And they won that. They won that and they wrong at that. Fuck. There's no strategy versus the luck. It's impossible.
This would be maybe one of the first opportunities for them to do that, given the way the buy looks coming in from G2. I mean, it's like shotguns and pistols. It's far from ideal. Scream for whatever.
Again, did you notice? Oh fuck! No, there is not also only Cypher.
Given the way the buy looks.
He dived the rocket, but okay, we don't mind about G2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how many player change position.
Coming in from G2. I mean, it's like shotguns and pistols. It's far from ideal.
He's going aggro. Why? He's going to change. Okay, see only this. Don't see with other agents. I don't know why. Maybe because they start to hear something. He's going back to market. It's okay. He's looking deeper alone. It's not okay. He should play in off angle. One here, and play off angle. When the Sova is ready, you left the off angle and push. Go with Sova. And I don't know why Sage is pushing because they did a pick. Don't know.
For whatever reason, continues to see a peeking David B.
I think the next to die is Cryptics. Let's see. Oh, he's dead. But it was a trade, so it's not really important. The point is, you can't continue to stay there every fucking round. Please change. Let's pick. It's a 4 versus 3. Now you have time. Time. Pick advantage. Heaven. 1+1 agents. Così it's a 4 versus 3. All this for tell. Wait for Sage.
The pistols. Knuckles has to be careful as well. He doesn't want to peek out too close with that operator, as the pistols can unleash a flurry of bullets.
Oh, nice, you are waiting.
So yet again, sight control, spike planted for G2.
Oh,
And there's another kill count
okay.
as well. Like, this is problematic right now if you're Fish123.
And really, the biggest problem that I personally find is that if Fish123 are able to find these retakes, it's because the post plant is difficult for G2 to get into.
The rotation is there. First is Sage. Did a pick. Bait. Come back. Let's see.
To a comfortable position.
And continue! Why? Why you are continue while there are two on heaven who should change or push over the smoke? But the point is,
And we're seeing that biggest problem that I personally find is that if Fish123 are able to find these retakes, it's because the post plant is difficult for G2 to get into a comfortable.
okay, stop. Fuck. Okay. You can stay in this positioning. Check. The guys go behind the smoke. So, and now when they start to go out and they see the feet, you can start to go out and close because they are the bait, you are the closer. At the beginning you were the bait, but if you wait and you don't go overextend, you don't go too deep, their attention change from there to there to there, or here or here. There are not other option, okay? And you need to use this attention. So after 4 seconds, they know after 4 seconds you did a kill, they must go out to the smoke on the right side. Okay, after this 4 seconds you can go out and kill who you want. And after again, come back.
Position, we're seeing that here. Artist, he's like, where am I going? Where are
They totally wronged.
if Fish123 are able
You
to
did a
find
kill
these
here.
retakes, it's because the post plant is difficult for G2 to get.
Why they're not looking there? They're looking. Don't know.
Position, we're
Look,
seeing that
they're not looking at Sage. I think there is a miscommunication.
here. Artist, he's like, where am I going? Where are we? Link finds two. Is there no communication to say that there's
Yeah, no communication as I told.
Coming out.
No communication.
But the full buy will come in from both teams. Scream wants to get a little aggressive. Long. There's that shock dart we've seen a couple of times.
Okay, I'm here. Probably Omen for take control, but he can't because his first thinking is use the paranoia. Let's see.
But the full buy will come in from both teams. Scream wants to get a little aggressive towards Long. There's that shock dart we've seen a couple of times come out from the attacking side.
Okay, first of all, paranoia for bait. I'm not sure about that. You waste a really important ability for have nothing. Because now, or, if there is no follow-up, um, they have time for do all they want, so you lost only an ability.
It's a couple of ricochets and it lands right inside the arches. Will do significant damage if you're going for an aggressive peak. And also will take out tripwires if you have tripwires there as a cipher. So really good play coming
Okay, you hear the drone? You should start the rotation.
out from artists to try to potentially
Say just
pick someone
rotate.
up to start
All are rotating.
countering the
Okay.
flash as it makes its way through Scream.
I have a question. If the cipher won't rotate, why doesn't take one trap and put there? If you put a trap here, he can take his cam and go away. But now, he didn't take his trap, so he must stay with the cam for check, and he lost the trap, so I think there is a miss.
Going to change positions as the Aldrone dies just outside the window. Scream, speaking of the window on the other side of the glass, currently looking through, seeing if anyone's going to come that direction. Causes a weird coloring effect on that dark cover, which is interesting, but he'll be backing off as they continue to gather up control of grass. They've made it up pretty far. Once they go ahead and break that glass, Eccles is done for.
Yep. You called it, but still
Go away,
Scream that
go
is there
away,
from
where are
behind
you
it.
going?
Maybe did not
Why?
anticipate
Go
the
back,
shove of Durant.
Scream.
And still that spike likely going to go down any moment now. They're going to plant what looks like to be in a new position. Not really behind the generator. And that might be the call for the post plant. You know, they've struggled.
No, okay, let's see there. He bait them, he bait him, and they finish him. Huge.
With it before, maybe that angle is better for them in holding down that spike. As they get into an engagement with pt3, they help Scream push up forward, and now it's the man advantage. It's the 4v3 Mixwell. Maybe that angle is better for them in
Who
holding
ulted
down that spike. As they
Cypher?
get into an engagement with pt3, they help Scream push up forward, and now it's the man advantage. It's the 4v3 Mixwell. And
Okay, so you go. You did an aggro play
maybe that
without
angle is
wait.
better for them
Yeah, but this is not an aggro play, so okay, unlucky.
in holding down that spike. As they get into an engagement with pt3, they help Scream push up forward, and now it's the man advantage. It's the 4v3 Mixwell.
Yes, because you're not looking for check for a check. You are looking for look deep
Right,
inside,
taking
so
shots,
maybe it's
getting
an
creative.
aggro.
Still, I don't know
Don't
if they
know.
closed that door before, but it's still wide open for the defense
You are in 3 on heaven.
to funnel in.
Okay, good luck. Ah, fuck. Okay, guys, if you like the I don't know what is it, you can watch him.
One, they will get picked off one at a time.
This is my lunch,
Artist gets the
my dinner.
penetration from what it looks like to be the wall there. He shoots in from long. Mixwell has a clean shot, and as one, they will get
They are pushing in 3. Why they are pushing in 3?
picked off one at a time. Artist gets the penetration from what it looks like to be the wall there. He shoots in from long. Mixwell has a clean shot, and it's just down to Solkus. He drops down. Finally, a great post plant for G2, but really, I just think it was Fish123.
A little bit of cash. That will include the
Okay, they are still full.
this time though, it looks like
Cryptic's not full, but full.
Eccles, who's consistently been the up player for the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cypher changed his position.
Fish123. But there's the deep flash coming in from short by Eccles. We've talked about that flash before the paranoia can
Wow.
link with the side of Fish123. But there's the deep flash coming in from short by Eccles. We've talked about that flash before the paranoia can
Okay. Double pick. I really curious to see if someone wrong this rotation. 31, 26.
Late with a nice shot, making a follow-up as well. On to David P.
Why? Why? Okay, you have a pick. Go away. Go there and go together. If they break the traps, you know they are going A. But change, play together. Here is alone. Okay, there is a risky to lose the trade and start from a 5 versus 3 to a 4 versus 3 only because you stay in the same positioning. This is an aggro positioning, okay? And you can change stand there or stand on heaven. You need only to understand if someone will push from there. You don't need to take another kill. You have already 2 kills. How many kills do you want? I don't know.
Through the smoke, no less. That spam
By the way,
check
GG Link.
for that one, as we've got ourselves at a 5-on-3, very early advantage coming in from Fish123.
G2 have worked with a lot less before and still can at least try to turn things around. May decide to save the weaponry, but with a minute left on the clock, if they just take these frags one at a time, they can really find themselves in a great place. But Sulcus, little does he know,
You know there are 2 on B.
that was probably the best
Okay, you
bet
start the
and combo
rotation
that he's
good.
had. Is now the rest of Fish123 with
I think you are looking deep, but I hope no.
Salt. Will start to pull off of this A
Yeah,
site, and
you're looking. Ah, yeah, the hope. Okay,
may
okay. It's
slow
okay, it's okay, you're the
to
hope.
push forward, and that opportunity is slowly starting to come and
And also the positioning of Sova is okay.
go. Mixwell to get into this back corner, and the rest of it.
Why is okay? Cause yeah, you can see. Cause the red side is checked by Link, and the yellow side is checked by Sova. Shoulder pick or picking. You don't know there is an open. This is okay. You know, no one is pushing in. You know there is no one here because it's checked by Sova. You should keep to take this part and play for take a pick, but not for take control of all the entry.
This team will funnel up through
I
the
think.
middle, likely going to go towards that fish market,
Nice.
but Eccles is there waiting.
And you did the pick on the red side. I'm a genius.
Quick shot up to Mixwell really tells us that this round is going to start to fall apart one frag at a time.
You should keep your door open. Is a spot is a spot more than your oppo should check. You have control, but before
Start
also.
to fall apart through the middle, likely going to go towards that fish market.
Yeah, here you can
Eccles
go.
is there
Maybe
waiting.
yes, no. Okay, too
Quick shot
late.
up to Mixwell really tells us that this round is going to start to fall apart one frag at a time.
Here, for example, because you have control, you can call to home and wait, plane of angle, and you go there to open and after come back again. What are you doing? You are two literally AFK, you are doing nothing. Doing something. They are two, okay? They can't go to plant. Yes, I think yes, but you should go to check them to find them. I like the aggro play.
The time ticking down lower and lower.
Where are you going,
Scope
Omen?
first.
This positioning is good, This also. But if you go to push and you are alone, this is not good. This is a troll. Look, you are pushing.
Intentionally waiting right around
Don't know why.
the time ticking down lower in the operator. And whereas
I literally
the
don't know why you
scoreboard here
push it.
has the saves, keeping the scoreboard tied up. A promising first half coming in from Fish123, and you might be saying, yeah, but it's only 5-5. I think this map might be decided. Well, based on what we saw from them yesterday against NIP, their halves were definitely attack-sided in that series alone, so I'm looking to that series as a bit of a sampler for what we should expect to see from Fish123 in that second half.
And quite honestly, there's only 2 rounds that remain.
Series alone, so I'm looking to
Okay.
I think this map might be decided. Well, based on what we saw from them yesterday against NIP, their halves were definitely
And the last round, the Oppo don't know the Cypher changed his positioning, cause I don't know if he changed it. I hope yes, cause they pushed only on the yellow side. So for the Oppo is okay. The Cypher is still there. They don't know he changed the last round. If he changed, I don't remember.
in that series alone, so I'm looking to that series as a bit of a sampler for what we should expect to see from Fish123 in that second half.
He's
Quite
dead.
honestly, there's
He's
only
dead.
2 rounds that remain, including this one.
Nice
We'll start to
pick.
see it go the way of Fish123, an early pick.
Should expect
I
to see
trust on
from
Cypher. Let's go, Cypher.
And quite honestly, there's only 2.
Here, tell me why he's pushing. Look the distance. What are you doing, Cypher? Only you know why are you doing that. And let's see.
2 rounds
Nice
that remain,
pick.
including this one, as we'll start to see it go the way of Fish123, an early pick.
Okay.
As they'll start to push forward, but it's Mixwell. He slices. He
Wow, Cypher, you took the boost.
remain, including this one, as we'll start to see it go the way of Fish123, an early pick from Cryptics, as they'll start to push forward, but it's Mixwell. He slices.
It's the cage. You won for the cage. GG, Cypher.
But at what cost? His teammates, they're falling all around.
You have the spike.
Remains in the 1v3. Has the Hunter's Fury available. Likely not going to use it here, but that spike is down.
You have the info and he's dead.
Now as he's flashed, he's
Good job.
who've really done a great
looking so much better, but at the
Okay, Cypher changed position. I think they won't push again from the look home. They are in 2.
has very consistently gained site control. They've just
Smoke.
really struggled.
What's going on?
I want to give them credit because they're looking so much better, but at the same point in time, G2 has very consistently.
If your object is push, you shouldn't use this one. Okay, you should just stay there, wait the paranoia, and after go in. If you use the blast, you give the info, hey, hello, it's me on A. First. Second one, we use this smoke, I really can't understand why. And after probably you go with the flash for take advantage and start to take the zone.
Gain site control. They've just really struggled.
Well, that was interesting.
This
Trying to fight
smoke is very good.
control, and quite honestly, a lot of utility spent to gain that control. We're now seeing G2 poised towards Catwalk, and Eccles, he'll be in a little bit of trouble. Now they're trying to fight
Double
for
trade.
control, and quite honestly, a lot of utility spent to gain that control. We're now seeing G2 poised towards Catwalk, and Eccles.
One trade, Sage kill, Breach kill Sage.
They'll start to swing one.
Wow, nice screamy. Really, really good job. Ah, okay, you know where is the last one. Let's go to push him. GG. Yeah, here I did is very big brain the smoke of Omen because he literally blocked the push and they have time for setup. I like that. Nice. Okay, guys, so we did the first
There to gain that control.
the first
And now
part.
see G2 poised towards
Yeah,
camera.
cause
Will be in a little bit of trouble as now they'll start to swing one at a time.
he's
Find someone.
7-5.
Scream there with two will deny the push forward into the dream room. And now it's just down to Artist once again. The rolling red carpet is going to come out, and Scream can start to wonder, how are we going to...
Yeah, okay. So guys, thank you for thank you for all. See you the next time, and we'll go to the second part on Ascent. Okay, bye.